and I was like looking up your channel. When I seen your channel come up, sorry about that. I kind of went off a little bit, but I seen your channel come up, and I was like dog, funny man. I was like, oh, he made that. I'm like, oh, that's what's up. He did the challenge. You know, I love challenges. I'm a mixed martial arts fighter.
Okay.
So I was like, okay. I'm like, oh, he did that. I'm like, he's funny. He got some character to him. Okay.
Okay.
But like, man, I see you like you're doing it like from people all over the place, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like this is huge what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, like, I definitely, want to be a part of that for sure. And I'm about to start getting the 2 racks again for sure if it require that. But I gotta still meet that up here because I ain't did that up here. I came close to like 1900 here, but
you want to do it up
like,
there before I
go?
leave. Yeah.
I gotta do it. I gotta do it up here for sure.
Yeah, man. If you do it up there and you let me know, I think you would be maybe the first person to do it in 2 different markets. So
okay,
I'll definitely,
for real.
Yeah. So that gonna be
I'm gonna go ahead and do it, man. I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna go ahead and do it, man. Like I said, you've been helping me out a lot.
My clique is ETG. Eat the goose. Yeah.
Introducing the 2 racks a week challenge.
Don't shoot. Which I need some proof. Just watch my videos, man.
Video and then, 2 racks a week. Just showing all your 2500. I said, okay. All right, that's I'm good with that.
68 hours, so it was $2,075.60.
I work like 70, I don't remember, like 73, 74 hours. I made like 3,400, close to 3,500.
I made $2,001.
62 hours, and I had 2,400.
Introducing the 2 racks a week challenge.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, man, y'all know what time it is. Here we have another winner of the 2 racks a week challenge, man. And what a familiar face that we have here. We have my boy CJ. CJ, man, give him an introduction. Let him know why are you back, because people might, man, we seen this guy before. Like, what's going on?
Right. Okay. So what up, everybody? I'm CJ. So like I said before, I don't know if y'all seen my video or not, or our video. I'm from Milwaukee right now, and so I want to just get back on the channel because I'm the first one to hit it in 2 markets. So I hit it in Arizona first, and I'm hitting it in Milwaukee.
Not too shabby, man. So like he said, he called it last video, man. And if y'all watch, the introduction, I pretty much would have clipped it, So I'm gonna clip it, put it in at the beginning of this video. He's officially the first person to make 2 racks a week in 2 different markets, to my knowledge, who came on. So shout out to him, man. Congratulations for being the first person to do it in 2 different markets. And do you remember exactly how many hours and how much money?
I think it was like 75 hours, I think. I can't remember.
Oh yeah, I got it. It's 74 hours, 5 minutes, 187 trips for $2,003.17. So wait till so y'all can see it. Maybe I could let's give me 1 second. There you go. So I can see it even better now. So y'all see all the numbers right here. The names match. You see the two racks, 74 hours, and 2 different markets, man. So how exactly, did you go about doing it in 2 different markets? As far as like, did it take you a long time? What did you do differently? What were some of like the challenges that you faced? Yeah, what were some of the challenges that you faced?
It took me a little bit longer to hit it here versus me hitting it in Arizona. It's a bigger market in Arizona, of course. People tip more out there. It ain't even about the tips; it's about the market.
Mm-hmm.
With the tips, market. Anyways, so it took me a little bit longer here. I had to kind of make a little bit more sacrifices because, like, my little baby that I had to watch sometime at like just a few other things I had to make sacrifices for, but you can get it done, man. You can get it done. You just gotta just put the time in.
Yep. So it's pretty much yeah, as far as like the hours, what was the hours that you made in Arizona? Do you remember?
So I think one time I hit it like at 50 some hours.
Okay.
And then I think one time I hit it like at almost 70 hours there.
Okay.
But I made like a few $100 more though.
Yeah,
and that was before I found out about your 2 racks a week challenge. So that was like last year. But yeah, man. So I'm pretty curious to see how much I'm gonna be able to make like now that I got the different mindset now. But yeah, it's gonna be sweet. But it was pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? It's just you gotta just put the time in, man. You got to lose a little sleep.
Right.
But you can always like fuck that sleep.
Say
like
what
2
now?
racks. I said fuck that sleep. It's about 2 racks.
Yeah, man, exactly. Exactly, man. So you mentioned mindset earlier. Talk about something like, the mindset hacks, or how did you go about, readapting to, do this in 2 different markets? Because that's a milestone, man. Because some people struggle making it in 1 market, but you did it in 2.
Yeah, man. It's, you got to just have your ambition, man. All praise to the Most High. God just give me strength first and foremost. But I want to give you some a little glory too. You know what I'm saying? Listen to your channels where other people. Just listen to, your videos help a lot. Sometimes I'll be listening to the word God. I might listen to music or audio books. But it's all about like I said, your mindset. Like you gotta be like, okay, like I'm focused on. I even spoke to like the universe. Like I'm getting 2 racks this week for sure. You know what I'm saying? They help out a little bit more when you speak things into existence. So, but yeah, man, you can get it done. It's just you gotta just pedal to the metal. Whatever you want to do, you can do it as long as you put your mind to it. So,
yep. Yeah, I 100% agree with that. And it is, like I always say, man, it's definitely mindset. Once you get the mindset to make it in 1 market, you could definitely, transition into other markets because you already got, the skill set, and you got the mindset to do it.
And I've been driving up here. I think sorry, bro.
No, go ahead.
I've been driving up here like 9 months now. So I kind of know the market up here a little bit better now. So it's a little bit more easier for me to do. It's just like I said, it just take a little bit more longer. It just took a little bit longer. I don't got no incentives and nothing like that for that week. I did a couple weeks ago. It was pretty nice, but that week for 2 weeks ago, I didn't though. So
okay, hell
yeah,
yeah,
I'm saying, yeah,
nice. What strategies or some of the things that you were doing in Arizona that you implement and Milwaukee? Is it like certain time frames?
Oh yeah, most
strategy?
definitely. No matter well, I only did it in 2 markets, but for what I'm saying, no matter where, it's best that you just get up early, bro. Try to get up at 3 or 4 or 5, but 5 you might miss a couple. You know what I'm saying? You might miss a couple dollars.
Yeah.
But anyways, it is what it is. As long as you always get it back as long as you put that time in. But I always got up early because like I said, I did construction. I grinded metal too, so. I always had to get up like at 4 or 5 o'clock. We'll be at work at 5 o'clock in the morning. So like I said, if I would have to do that for the man, why can't I do that for myself? Well, you know what I'm saying? And other people like need to get it's people that need to get to work super early. You know what I'm saying? That I had to catch a couple lifts before. You know what I'm saying? Before I started doing lift, like you know what I'm saying? It was like I'm thankful that they was up. Like and people be thanking me like, damn, thank you that you up. Like yeah. So, or if you like working all night, you know what I'm saying, to the morning, as long as you just do your 12, do your 12. So if you can't do your 12, try to do 10 or at least, or just try to make that time up. Sometimes I even did like 15-hour days, you know what I'm saying? And that's not including like my breaks. That's like online time, like, you know what I'm saying? Like do a couple hours in the morning, then do like that 6-hour, break go by, and then go ahead and do that 12 hours and execute. So that helped out. That helped out a lot too. You just got to just willing to lose a little sleep.
Yeah, man. And you're right. I think a lot of people who did come on to the challenge, they start early morning, waking up anywhere from 3 to 5 a.m. like you start, and those characteristics or those strategies, if people want to call it that, is like key to your success. And I like the fact that you stated that because a lot of people, especially on the internet who make content, they got all these certain things, decline these certain trips, maybe go offline at this time, chase these surges.
Yeah.
Excuse me. And
I
we
mean,
pretty much,
sometimes, let me turn the TV down a little more. My bad. But sometimes, decline a little trips. But for the most part, like as long as you're accepting trips more, like you don't get paid more. So, in my mind, I had to to readapt my mindset for that too. Like, okay, so like you own a store, a candy store. Like everybody might not come in and buy no nachos for the $5. They might come in and get some penny candy, but you
Yeah.
still got to give them that service. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I
Yeah.
look at people for $4 rides. Like, okay, damn, okay, but they still need to get somewhere.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to just kind of just like readapt your mindset a lot, man, and humble yourself, and just know it's bigger ambitions. Like, at the end of the week, you getting paid. Like, you know what I'm saying? You getting paid.
Yep.
You helping people.
And sometimes those $4 rides could turn to like 10, $15 rides, depending on, who you pick up, the conversations y'all have, how you inspire them, or had an impact in their day, and they'll, tip you $5, $10 in cash.
Oh yeah,
So,
most definitely. I had that happen a couple times for sure.
mm-hmm.
You ain't lying about that. That's real.
Man, hell yeah.
Yeah.
So people gonna be wondering, all right, since you drove in Arizona, now you in Milwaukee, how easy was like the transition process to like, signing up? I'm not sure if you had rented a car or anything, getting your car registered. Like how long did like the whole process take?
Okay, so when I came back, I still had my car. Only thing I did was like hit them up and tell them that I was coming up here. Well, okay, so when I first came up here, I drove up here when my baby was born. She was born a year ago. I came up here when she was born because I was still living in Phoenix, and I drove that car for like a month. But I just hit them up and like just told them, hey, I'm gonna be driving in Milwaukee and be up there for a month. And I don't know if it's, I know I'm a platinum driver, but I don't know if it's for anybody. But like they just switched it for me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So then when I came back, I went back to Phoenix a couple weeks after she was born, and I stayed out there for a couple months, and then I moved back. But I was able to like switch it back and tell them like I'm moving back. I'm going back to Phoenix to my, to home. And then they switched it back. But then when I moved back up here, I just told them like, hey, I'm moving to Milwaukee, and they switched it for me. So I told them already. I called and told them the other week, like a couple weeks ago, like I'm moving back to Phoenix next month. They was like, all right, well, just let us know when you get here. Just up.
Oh, nice. So it's a pretty seamless transition.
Yeah, man, because I
Okay.
think I heard for Uber, like you got to do like the whole thing over. But you know what I'm saying, I don't know. I'm LinkedIn. I don't know.
So I guess it's totally different from on Lyft, man.
Right.
Damn.
And I've done like over 7,000 rides in this little year and a half. So they pretty sure, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty valid, I guess.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah. Yeah. The transition process. Cause I just got that question, pretty much like the other day. Somebody had asked me about like the transition process in Florida. I'm like, shit, I don't know. Cause I guess what they were told, I'm not sure. I forgot what platform that they were on. Like they would have to pretty much redo the whole background process. I'm like, dang, that don't make no sense,
Yeah.
especially if you're in the same state. But if they on Uber,
Right.
could have been that.
I think that was Uber that I heard, but I'm not, like I said, I don't drive for Uber. I just drive for Lyft. So,
Excuse me, got a cold.
no, you good.
Yeah, so when are you heading back to Arizona?
I just celebrated my baby's birthday. She just turned 1. My mom finna celebrate my mom's 50th birthday next month on the 8th, and after that I'm gone.
Okay.
Right before it get cold too. So
yeah, that's perfect.
Right.
That's perfect, man. But damn, man, that's crazy. I thought I was gonna be like the first person to do it in 2 different markets, but somebody already beat me to it, and
all praise to the Most High for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I was still able to do it, man, and I still didn't work. Like I didn't work. I drove every day, but I still take off for the Sabbath. So I drive I stopped right before sundown on Friday night, and now I stop back like when it's dark outside Saturday night. And I still was able to hit the 2 racks, bro. Like, that was a vow I made to God, though. If He blessed me with some type of business of my own, that I would, keep the Sabbath. Because I ain't got to ask somebody, like, can I have off this day? Because for my religious beliefs or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's a
Yeah.
blessing, man.
Hell yeah, man. I like hearing that. So
shout out to Big Baltimore too. I heard him. He's the only person I heard say something about the Savage. So
yeah,
I
yeah.
think he was in Maryland or something like that. But shout out to Big Baltimore.
Yeah, I know you talk about. Yeah, shout out to him. Damn. So last couple of questions, man. So what's next for you? You hit 2 racks, 2 different markets. Obviously, you got the mindset to be successful. Your confidence is at a supreme high. So what's next for you?
To go out there and execute, man, and just stay with the plan, man. I got a vision, so nobody see my vision with me. You can't let people like dictate your vision because these are my eyes, and so it is what it is, man. I'm gonna go down there, execute as much as I can, try to make as much, put some other things into effect, and just do what I got to do, man. I love the freedom that I got too, so it's like that's one of the major things. It's like the freedom,
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we working for money, but it's like we got our freedom. That's what we work for too,
Mm-hmm. Being on your own time, doing what you want to do, man, it's no better feeling than that. And I also think, if you have that type of luxury, that's gonna make you want to go harder. It'll be hard to, have some type of motivation if you work in a job that you hate, that you don't want to go in. And you're like, damn, man, I gotta go in. Like, I don't feel
Right,
like
man. I just hear people like just complain. I was listening to one of your videos the other day, yesterday on Monday, and everybody was complaining. I'm like, damn, man. Like, I remember I used to hate Mondays. Like, damn.
Yep.
Like now I love Mondays.
Yeah, me too.
It's like I love every day now, like really, because like my whole mind frame is like changed because I don't look at it like I got to go in and slave no more. Like all that slave work is over with, bro. Like,
yeah, man. The whole days are a lot more enjoyable because it's all on you, and especially once you start reaping some benefits, getting some wins, and life become a lot more enjoyable, especially once you have direction. You got direction, man. You receiving positive results, man. It's gonna be a lot happier.
Right, right, most definitely. And so, yeah, man. For the most part, yeah, I'm happy to say, yeah, it's all good.
Yep. And one last question, man. Since you made it into 2 different markets, man, why do you think this 2 racks a week challenge is so important?
The motivation, the inspirement, you out here teaching people too, bro. So like, you teaching me shit. I'm a student of Ronnie Speed, Willie Speedman.
I appreciate
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So class be in session, like when what I'm saying, when you like go over certain things and be reading whatever you be reading from, like next question, or so I'll be like, damn, like bro, really like teaching, and like I'm really readapting my mindset to the entrepreneur mindset because I like everybody else had the 9 to 5, but now I've been doing it for a year, and now like I said, I've been watching you the last few months. Like you really helped me think different, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, like. I wish you can get paid for this shit. I'm gonna send you some money.
Oh man, it's all gonna get there, but
yeah, man, you doing something. You going down in history for this for sure.
I appreciate that. All that stuff gonna come, man. I really, do it to boost people confidence, man. Show them a different way, encourage them to do better. And I think, man, that's a good feeling because I'm happy to hear these calls and see people change and see people winning. Just because life is hard, especially since the pandemic. A lot of people have been like confused, like misdirected, and like life has been challenging. A lot of people are like depressed now, even especially the ones who got like jobs. How many people you see that got pets now because they need a companion or they suffer with depression, stuff like that. It's like, man, you got to take control of your mind. Figure out what to do and figure out new plans. So
right. And I just want to just share this real fast. I was in an accident. What was that? It was last month. Somebody hit me in a hit and run. I think I hit you up and asked you about something about that. So somebody hit me, and I was in a Lyft rental. So basically, I couldn't work for 2 weeks. Like if you don't know, like hopefully it don't never happen to you or me again, God forbid. But you can't work for 2 weeks unless you have another car that you can sign on.
Right.
Like you can't rent another car for 2 weeks. So that like stopped me for 2 weeks from working. Like, and I was already transitioning, like to go back out of town. Like I had my daughter's birthday party. I had to do, like, just a few things I had going on.
Mm-hmm.
And her mama was just like, like just get a real job and like just like just how I'm just like, man, listen, man, it's all good. Like don't worry about me because I like this feeling that it's all on me. And that's one of the things that you talk about. Like, what are you gonna do if you can't drive again? So you got to have a couple things into effect. Even though I had stuff still taken care of, it's just like the fact of I wasn't even used to sitting around for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? I was like mad at myself. I didn't have a car, but it's like it went by fast. You know what I'm saying? But it's still you got to have a backup plan. That's it, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody discourage you because people will try to talk down on you or talk down on this. And this is one of the best things that ever happened to me.
Oh man,
bro, this should change my life and the way I look at life.
Yeah, same here, man. I think it changed a lot of people's lives. Who have came on here. It could definitely be life changing, man. Because you got to keep in mind for the audience that's watching this. Most people they have like a fixed mindset. They think, oh, if I got a job, I got a consistent check. I got something that's stable. Like I'm good. But man, you never know what may potentially happen in life, man.
Yeah, man. And then like as soon as I got like right back on, like as soon as I rented another car, as soon as I got another car, they like gave me a big bonus for like $450. But I had to do it like a lot of rides. Yeah, bro, they snapped. I was the biggest I ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
So it was still a blessing, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
Yeah, man. It's definitely still a blessing.
Slow motion better than no motion.
Yep. And that's what this challenge, represents, man. Because some people may look at it like they seen you work 74 hours or whatever. Well, look how many hours he had to work. But what they don't see behind behind the scenes is the change that occurs, by doing this, like the change that people make, the person that they become, months in the process, man. And that change right there is valuable. And yeah, you make 2 racks a week, but the intangible, the most valuable change within yourself, man, that will push you for a lifetime.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that accident actually pushed me. You know what I'm saying? For me being off that 2 weeks and then somebody hit me and kept going, that pushed me. That woke up a beast in me. You know what I'm saying? That woke up a beast in me again. It's like, because I ain't been hitting the 2 racks lately, like since like all summer. Like I just been hitting like 15, 16.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But because I just been spending a lot of time with the family because I know I'm from the league. You know what I'm saying? But like somebody said, like 2 racks is like the standard that I heard on the channel. And that's what it's going to be pretty much for me too. But like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like I had my daughter's birthday party. I just paid like a lot of like $1,500 for that. So it's like I needed that 2 racks. Who cares about this 74 hours, bro?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's like I didn't even have to save for that. All I had to do was like just work 1 week for that, and her birthday party paid.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like. And everybody else like stressed, my daughter, mom stressed. Everybody just stressing about it. I'm like, man, I'm gonna just get out here and I won't see y'all like that this week.
Right. Yeah, that's what I said, man. That's where that confidence come in because like you already know what you're capable of. It's like, man, I know I could go out here and just grind, make $2,000, and it's easy. I don't got to stress. It's more stressful not knowing how if you need money. When you in the pinch, you can't make it. That's more stressful. It's like, fuck, now what I'm gonna do?
Exactly. Like, damn, I can't do nothing. Right.
Yeah, man. Well, shit. Well, any last, words before we get up out of here? Any last words of encouragement that you want to lead the audience?
Yeah, man. Everybody just grind hard. Just drive safe, and you can do it, man. You got to just sacrifice a little bit harder, man. And it's, just one of the hardest things is like staying up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you gotta just try to get a little rest and eat a little bit more healthier. So do them push-ups, or if you ain't doing them push-ups, like at least try to get a little hour of gym time in, at least 3 times a week at least. You know what I'm saying? Do something.
Yep.
But other than that, man, you can do it, man. Just you gotta believe in I believe in God. So I'm putting my trust in him. But I believe in myself too now more than ever with me doing this. You know what I'm saying? Because it's on me. Still, nobody telling me stay out here. I got to be here, looking at my shoulders. I got to do this shit. So you got to just do that shit.
Absolutely. And I agree with everything you said, man. You see him, man. He made it in 2 different markets. The same mindset, pretty much same strategies. getting out there, putting yourself out there, believing in yourself, working hard, waking up early, being disciplined and not giving up. Things are going to happen. Adversity is inevitable. Something
Yeah.
will happen to you while you are doing this. And that should be like a challenge for yourself,
Yeah,
because
it
some
is.
people, they cannot overcome adversity. They just willing to give up soon as it get hard. But you was like, all right, I'm gonna chill out my 2 weeks and wait. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
back
it's like,
at it, and
okay,
I'm
cool.
back on the grind.
Yeah, I was in the gym. Like, I was doing other shit that I usually wouldn't be doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? On like more story, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, whatever. But yeah, just stay focused. It's like just a small business, right? Okay, so a car wash, something happened at the car wash when the machines break down. They ain't gonna close that down and go work at McDonald's or go get a real job. They gonna get that motherfucker fixed.
Yep, they gonna find a way.
They gonna find a way. It's gonna be up, back up. So
right,
this
sure.
is how you think about stuff, bro.
Yeah, you right, man. They like, fuck, we'll get some dish soap and some hand towels. We gonna keep this bad boy open. Get some buckets of water. We not closing. We gonna figure it out.
Yeah, but we gonna figure it out.
Yeah, man. But you are absolutely right, man. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, that's what this challenge represents, man. You being willing to, set some goals for yourself, create a standard for yourself. Going out there and actually putting the time in so you could achieve 2 racks a week. So I'm telling you, if you never made $2,000 in 1 week, once you actually make it, it would do something for you. And the change that's going to do for you, man, you're going to want to keep that feeling going. And you'll be so happy, like, within yourself. Because a lot of people, it's like, shit, you didn't even know that you was capable of making it. I get it. Life has been hard. Stuff has happened to you, which is kind of dictate a lot of your thinking. But now you got the opportunity to take things in your own hand. Get out here. You got 84 hours in a week to do it, and you could definitely do it.
Yeah, you can.
So I'm pretty much going to leave it like that. I want to thank you once again to come on, sharing your second story, how you made 2 racks a week once again in a whole different market. And it ain't like he went from Arizona to like Nevada or California. Like he went from one side of the country
went down
to the other side of the country.
Right.
And it's slower.
And it's slower.
It ain't like it's, the West Coast. He went to like the Midwest to get it in. So, that's much love and respect, man. So y'all see, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all haven't made it in one market, what are you doing? Because he made it in 2.
Right.
But, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, drum roll, guitar, piano, violin.
I love that.
Ronnie Speed, over and out, Mr. 2 racks a week. Holla back. Peace.
2 racks a week. Ronnie Speed. Yeah, Ronnie Speed. 60 hours.